great rebounding teams in this one, Stan. It may come down to grit and determination.
Yeah, Kevin, we're going to see some aggressive putbacks, battles for loose balls. It's going to become a test of strength, positioning, and just all-out hustle.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Dynamic duo of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. Peyton Pritchard out there with Derek White. And it's Cada in at the 5 spot.
One shot.
And that one misses.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Up top, Tatum. James defending. Tatum kicks to Brown. 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Off target with his 3. And here's Los Angeles. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And a lot of that was game plan. Putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
And that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
And you think of all that Jaylen Brown has accomplished, Coach? Top of the list, 2024 Finals MVP.
Yeah, look, it's tough to beat that as an accomplishment, Kevin. To win your team a championship and be the biggest part of it. But what I love about Jaylen Brown is the consistency of what he's done throughout his career. This guy has been good for a long time, and he's still got a long way to go.
Here's Tatum after Luka Doncic's bucket. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Brown outside. Plays it up and banks it in. Brown's got 5 points so far.
Look, Brown's a great athlete. I love to see him work inside.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Coach showed nothing but respect for Derek White. He told me White is the ultimate glue guy. He's not worried about his stats. Instead, he fills in the gaps and does whatever is necessary to help his team win. He is truly an unselfish player. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you. Now, here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Pritchard finds White. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Tatum. They get it back, and that one drops for him.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Reeves outside. Oh, Ayton in position. Swiped away. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Pass to White. Back to Tatum. And that one, good.
And guys, it's no easy task defending Tatum inside. You can body him up, bump him, he'll still find a way.
Here's Reeves. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. And Doncic gets it to go. 6 points for Luka Doncic.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's White after Luka Doncic's bucket. It's Brown on the wing. Tries from 16, and it's LaRavia with the rebound.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
And stolen by White. Here's Brown, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Jake LaRavia.
And when you talk about Jaylen Brown, you have to bring up his two-way ability. He's a pure scorer who can also guard the opposing best wing. There aren't a lot of guys like Brown in the league.
Now, here's Doncic. Another guy who really kicked it up a notch for them in that Clippers game. Here's LeBron. Basket good.
Well, look, even when you know he's taking it to the rim, he's very hard to stop.
White bounce pass. Pass to Brown. Takes the three. Busted. No good that time either.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Doncic. That three off the mark.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
James good.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Now here's White. Still without a basket. Brown. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Lakers trail by 4. Reeves outside. It's James atop the key. Again, the Lakers.
Oh, you got to run LeBron off the ball there.
For Boston, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Tatum kicks to Brown. 6 to shoot. From deep. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Reeves outside. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. They get the rebound for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Pass to Tatum. Leaner from distance. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try the leaner.
Here's White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
I like how composed White is. Even with the contact, he stays locked in.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. LeBron passes to Reeves. Here's Doncic. And stolen by Tatum. Pritchard against Reeves. Outside Tatum. Outside White. Over in the corner, Brown. Outside Tatum. Shoots from 12. And the bank shot is good. And it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
Well, very few guys take advantage of space in the mid-range like Tatum. He's an assassin from that area.
Back to Doncic. Vanderbilt kicks to Doncic. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter. And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Now here's James. He has 6. Pass to Ayton. And here is Vanderbilt. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Good awareness on Ayton's part, spotting the open teammate.
For Boston, they come into this one following a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Some changes for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And it's Kennard in for Austin Reeves. And then for Boston, Walsh is checked in. And it's Gonzalez in for Derek White. Doncic against Gonzalez. Pass to Tatum. Shot from the wing. It's rebounded by Hayes. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-6 run. Now, here's Kennard. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Doncic missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Now, Vanderbilt. Doncic with it. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Here's Brown, trailing by 4. Pass to Gonzalez. Here's Walsh. He has yet to score. Left side, Tatum. Over Vanderbilt. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Pass to Kennard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Here we are over halfway through the season right now, Stan, and these teams have certainly come a long way to this point.
Well, Kevin, every season is a journey, and you have to applaud the work ethic of these guys to keep competing even as the wear and tear of the season adds up.
That free throw, good from Kennard.
And you know, Kennard is known for his shooting expertise, but his ability to handle the ball and create for others is very overlooked.
Vucevic checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Brown. Both free throws good from Kennard.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Gonzalez passes to Pritchard. Inside. Here's Tatum. Vanderbilt with the block. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Boston making a switch here. Garza's checked in. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Down low, and Hayes throws it down.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
1:32 left here in the opening quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Celtics. Right now they're locked into third place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs.
And you know, for the Celtics, they're not an opponent any team wants to see on their schedule. They've been producing all season long. And guys, I don't see them slowing down anytime soon.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
Here's Gonzalez. Nothing on the board. Fires to the pass to Gonzalez. Pritchard from outside.
They're struggling to knock down those threes here in the early going.
Doncic outside from the arc. The rebound by the Celtics. And moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, tough environment. They were right there, but just missed some key shots.
Yeah, they had their chances and put up a fight, but it's so hard to win close games on the road.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. The Celtics understand that they'll be tested. Jaylen Brown said growth is a journey with ups and downs. You have to stay with it. You can't complain. Don't let it break your spirit. We've just got to keep building the right habits, keep being versatile, and keep learning from these experiences. Kevin, back to you.
Always looking to get better. Thank you, Allie. Now Gonzalez after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Back to Pritchard. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 5 on the clock. Here's Vucevic, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And now it's just a 4-point Los Angeles lead. And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers lead by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Marcus Smart is out there with Austin Reed. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now, here's Vucevic. He's tightly guarded. And he banks in the layup. Vucevic has got 6.
Well, offensively, that's what you want to get. Vucevic from point-blank range.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. A model of consistency, Stan, for many years, Vucevic.
Yeah, look, Vucevic has been scoring, rebounding, and passing at a high level really since he's come into this league. One of the most skilled big men in the league and sort of a model for the next guys that have come around.
So it's the Celtics now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Pritchard passes to Walsh. Just 5 to shoot. Right wing. Here's Vucevic. Misses off the left iron.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Reeves outside. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Reeves has got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
Well, we've seen Reeves evolve as a playmaker over time. He's so good at taking what he sees in that pick and roll.
Pritchard with the ball. Guarded by Smart. For the 3. And the basket by Hauser. Hauser's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Reeves outside. Outside, Smart. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 9. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Derek White's checked in for Sam Hauser. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have really been controlling the boards during the past month. The Lakers in 5th.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
Celtics trail by 9. White looking around. Pass to Walsh. Clock at 6. Now Vucevic. With 1 on the clock. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Can't be too surprised by this. Vucevic got the room, and he went to work.
Lakers leading by 7. Pass to Hayes. Reeves outside. Outside for Smart. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pritchard finds White. Here's Garza. Vanderbilt defending. Fires of the pass to White. It's blocked.
The Smart has won the Defensive Player of the Year before. You have to be careful shooting around him.
Over in the corner, White. And it's off from three-point range.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Stan, teams track different officiating crews, don't they, and how they tend to call the game.
Yeah, they do, Kevin, and there are some organizations who do it more than others. I'm not a fan of it myself because I think it puts your players' focus on the officials and takes away from focusing on what they're supposed to be doing on the court. So I'm not a big fan of it.
So, as a coach, during this long season, how do you keep your players engaged?
That's a great question, Kevin, but I got to tell you, I think it comes more to the players than the coaches. I think as a coach, you try to be consistent. You're always a little worried about fatigue. You've got to be concerned about the work and rest balance, both mentally and physically. But the players just have to be professional and get themselves ready to play on a daily basis.
Count that one.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
White setting the pick for Tatum. Lets the three fly. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And looking at this stretch for them, I think they should have no problem dispatching most of their opponents if they can avoid that pitfall of playing down to the level of the competition. But that's easier said than done.
And the first one at the line is good. Hachimura hits them both. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. A 12-point game. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Tatum.
Oh, look out. That's a big-time move by Jason Tatum. I don't know how many style points you give him on that one.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Doncic feeling it out. And it's sent back by White. Oh, Tatum in position. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Oh, Reeves can be nasty using his handle there to get the better of the defense.
Here's Pritchard. No scoring in this one. Outside Tatum. Pass to Vucevic. Over Hayes. And it's Vucevic missing. Los Angeles leading by 12. Now here's Doncic. Here's Hachimura. Misses the 3. Here's Walsh. He's covered by Hachimura. And here is Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Fires top of the key. Rebound the Lakers. Hayes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Vanderbilt, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And some changes here for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Kennard in for Austin Reeves. Brown is checked in for the Celtics. Hachimura, the pass to James. He's off on that one. Celtics trail by 12. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. And who doesn't love stats? Here are some numbers for White. And he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And he's been deadly from the free throw line. Only a handful of players are shooting a better percentage. Phenomenal asset to have on your team. Free throw drops for Vucevic.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Ayton comes in for Vanderbilt. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Hachimura. Boston also with the sub. Garza's checked in. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
Well, he's as steady as they come at the big man position. Vucevic is someone you can count on to help you shoulder some of the offensive load.
And again, no good by the Lakers. Celtics trail by 10. When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
And here is Doncic, following the three-pointer by Derek White. Kennard finds Doncic. Back to Kennard. Shot clock at 5. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Brown. The quick look, no good that time. Lakers leading by 7. And here is James. 6 points for him. And then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Boston's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Pass to Garza. Now here's Brown. Cash money, Brown with the train.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Look at the Lakers. Advantage in 1 series.
And when I look at the Lakers, this season has been, it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectations, but I think this team could take it to another level if they get rolling.
LaRavia passes to Doncic. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Garza, no good.
Good O, better D. Sometimes it works out that way.
Pass to LaRavia. To the middle. Ayton inside. Vucevic defending, and there it is for him.
Look, the defense was there, but this is Ayton's wheelhouse, living in that painted area.
Now here's Brown. 26 points for him last game against the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, and how about his work on the defensive side, swatting away several shot attempts.
Lakers leading by 6. Now Doncic. He's got 10. Pass to Kennard. It's stolen by Brown. Tatum on the wing. To the inside. Doncic with the steal. And he drives in. Kennard finds James. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Vucevic against Ayton. And the rejection by Ayton.
So much effort on the defensive side for DeAndre Ayton, owning the paint.
LeBron passes to Doncic. Luka making it look so easy inside.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
White bounce pass. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles leading by 10. Spins. LeBron passes to LaRavia. Here's Ayton. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, some energy from Ayton there.
Outside, White. Driving the lane, and White with the stuff.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Here's Doncic, following the bucket by the Celtics. LaRavia inside. Brown's there. 3 on the clock. The 3 ball from Doncic.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Looking to get back on track here, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For Boston, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. That free throw missing. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back to the action in just a minute.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup against the Magic, although they appear to be the better team, they can't get caught up thinking that. That's when you let your guard down.
And in this league, Jet, it seems like upsets happen every week. Now, looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Boston Celtics.
Well, let's be honest. They haven't taken this game seriously, and the score just reflects it.
Yeah, shooting below 30% from 3.
30?
The joke, yeah, that's what I said. The joke is definitely on them thus far.
Sheesh.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Down on the block, it's Tatum with Kata. Derek White is out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Brown in at the 3. LaRavia with it. He's covered by Pritchard.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Now here's Brown. He's defended by LaRavia. Low block shot. The putback. And let's take this moment to check out the point guards with the highest shooting percentage from the last 10 games. Luka Doncic, 4th.
As a point guard, you want to create the best possible shot every trip down the floor. And given the way these guys have shot the ball, it's not a bad idea every now and then for them to go it alone.
Well, it's often the big guys who have the highest field goal percentages. To get that kind of efficiency from your point guard is something special.
And it's White missing. Lakers leading by 15. Reeves into the lane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Can't talk enough about Reeves' willingness to put his body on the line. The dude plays fearless.
The Lakers have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
No good on that one.
A dependable source of offense. Austin Reeves, a 3-level scorer and a talented facilitator. Plus, this guy's just got that knack for drawing fouls.
And he sinks the second. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And White kicks to Brown. To the middle, got a piece of it, and stolen by Ayton. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, guys. Derek White is an impact player, but is he a star in this league? White said, "I'm not into labels. I just know whatever the team needs, I'm ready to do it. And what does this team want from him?" He said, "Be aggressive, don't defer." And hearing that from great players, it just gives you confidence. Back over to you.
Truly an impact player. Thank you, Allie.
Savvy. Brown does what he can to help the team win, and he's upgraded his passing.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Lakers leading by 14. Reeves finds Ayton. Here's LaRavia. From deep, Reeves. And the Lakers with another miss. And sometimes Stan, lost in everything he has done for his team, Jason Tatum is one heck of a playmaker.
Yeah, Kevin, I think what happens to guys like Tatum when they come into the league is because he can score the ball, and that's such an important skill, we tend to focus on the scoring. But Jason Tatum has become a better playmaker in his time in the league. He's become a better defender and a better rebounder. This guy excels at everything.
Now here's Ayton after Jaylen Brown's miss. Outside, James. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Doncic missing.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
And the Lakers with possession here after Jaylen Brown's miss. James looking it over. Ayton a screen on Brown. Down low. Stolen. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Pritchard with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, that's just poor transition defense. He's too good a shooter to leave open out there.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 15. And stolen by White. To the paint. Here's Tatum. And the rejection by Ayton. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Lakers leading by 11. Reeves the pass to LaRavia. Back to Reeves. Pass to LeBron. Ayton trying to break free. And James with the basket on the assist by Reeves.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Here's Brown. He's got 15. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
A moment here to see some stats for Jason Tatum. His last 10 games have been exceptional. Right around 21 points per, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, he gives you something to build around night after night. Reliability is huge in this league.
Now here's White. 7 points in the game. Pritchard with the ball. Left side Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Over LeBron. Again the miss by the Celtics. Lakers leading by 13. Reeves left side. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Reeves has got 4 points this quarter.
Throughout a game, Reeves will find every which way to score.
Celtics have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Here's Pritchard. A rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Inside, here's James, and LeBron throws it down.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
So it's the Celtics now, following the bucket by the Lakers. And it's White missing. James against Tatum. That's tipped. Here's Pritchard. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Count that one.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Los Angeles leading by 16. LeBron outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Hachimura in for Austin Reeves. And the Celtics also making a change. Walsh is checked in.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half. Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And the rejection by Tatum. Let's get some information from the 2K leaderboard. In about the last 10 games in the NBA, during that span, these teams have the most second chance points in the league. The Lakers #1.
Really something to see. Their effort on the offensive glass has just led to so many second chance opportunities.
And he knocks down the first one.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
He's perfect from the line this time. Celtics trail by 19. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Pritchard. Sinks the three-pointer. Pritchard's got 6.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Outside, James. Back to Doncic. Vanderbilt, a screen on Pritchard. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Nikola Vucevic.
I'm really not too surprised to see the rebounding numbers trail off a bit. He's a veteran player getting up there in years, and what comes with that is some changes to physicality and intentional adjustments to playing style. Even though his rebounding output has declined, that veteran presence and basketball IQ continue to grow.
And the Lakers making a change here. Kennard's checked in. Vucevic, he's checked in for the Celtics. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. To the paint, here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
And over time, we've seen Brown ease into accepting more responsibility on offense. He's now a dangerous scorer.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 15. Launches it from deep. And again, the Lakers no good. Celtics trail by 15. Pass to Walsh. Brown feeling it out a bit. The 3 from Tatum. The three-point shot is pure for Tatum.
Well, look at how his team works to get Tatum set up for success, feeding him when he's ready to fire.
Pass to Kennard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Boston's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Now here's Tatum. Here's Pritchard. And he gets it back. And here's Brown outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Kennard, the pass to LeBron. 6 to shoot. The offensive rebound. Ball's knocked loose. And again, no good by the Lakers. And so it's Pritchard with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. Down by 12. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. 14 points for Vucevic.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Now here's James. He's got 17. Trying to end the drought. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 10. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Some changes for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for LeBron. Austin Reeves comes in for Luke Kennard. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And a change for the Celtics. Garza's checked in. And here is Hachimura. He's got 7. Reeves with the screen for Smart. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Celtics trail by 8. Down low, Vucevic, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Well, defending Vucevic, it's rough and tumble.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter him.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Vucevic. Lakers leading by 6. Reeves outside to stop the drought. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Brown. To the middle. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Pass to Hachimura. And here's Hayes. Smart on the wing. He's covered by Pritchard. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
A tight game here in Los Angeles. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. Now here is Hachimura. He has 7. Here's Smart. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Smart is known as a very physical player. You almost think he welcomes getting hit while shooting.
We got this. We got this.
And that one falls for Smart.
Well, he's a competitive guard who plays with a real edge. Smart helps set the tone for the attitude of this team.
Derek White's checked in for the Celtics. He hits both from the stripe.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Now here's Vucevic. He's got 18.
Good shot. Come get it. Come get it.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Pritchard. Takes a 3. Cranes the three-pointer. Pritchard's got 9 points here in the second half.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Smart passes to Reeves. And here's Hayes. Vucevic defending. That one drops for him. Hayes has got 6 points.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pass to Walsh. Now Pritchard. Wide a screen on Reeves. Here's Garza. From outside, off the mark. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Los Angeles on top, up 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. We've got Austin Reeves. Jackson Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And here's Tatum for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Gonzalez against Reeves. And it's Hachimura in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 5. Inside, Tatum. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
Great move by Tatum. Getting to the rim and throwing it down.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Pass to Hachimura. Down low, it's deflected. Gonzalez against Reeves. Gonzalez passes to White. Now here's Vucevic. The 3 from Tatum. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got the game tied up here for Boston.
You can see the confidence building now that he's found his mark from 3. in this second half. The defense is going to have to do a better job.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Here's White following the bucket by the Lakers. Outside Gonzalez. Pass to Vucevic. It's blocked. Now Smart. Reeves with it. To the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Walsh. Outside White. Outside Gonzalez. Now here's Vucevic. He's guarded closely. Over Hayes. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 20.
Yeah, Vucevic is having no problem finding chances to score. The defense has to rethink how they're defending him.
Reeves the pass to Smart. Reeves against Gonzalez. Good. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 8 rebounds in this game. And it's sent back by White.
On defense, how valuable is White? He's a guard who can protect the rim.
Now here's White. Pass to Walsh. Clock at 6. Now here's Vucevic. Covered by Hayes.
Well, Vucevic did a good job of feeling the defense there and worked his way into a trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And Los Angeles with some changes. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Hachimura. Then for the Celtics, Kate is checked in. And Sam Hauser subbed in for Gonzalez. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And the Celtics making a change here. Garza's checked in. And now Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Now, here's Doncic. It's stolen by White. To take the lead. A rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
James checked in for Vanderbilt. And then for Boston. Brown comes in for Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Sam Hauser. And a deep three from Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And so it's Pritchard who brings the ball up for the Celtics. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
We got this. We got this.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. And that one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
And here is LeBron. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
The strength LeBron has this far into his career is incredible.
Free throw good, LeBron.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Pass to Tatum. To the paint. And finished off by Brown.
Hey, Jaylen Brown is a strong dude. He takes the hit and completes the play.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston.
Well,
Find the
look,
lanes.
you
Find the lanes.
have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with their transition buckets.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it. And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. So Doncic will go to the free throw line. That one on White. That free throw good from Doncic. And so it's Boston with it. Outside, White takes it inside, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on LeBron James.
Now, I don't love fouling White there. He can really hurt you at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. I know some would classify Derek White as underrated. Stan, what's your read on him?
Well, Kevin, I would say he was underrated for a long time, but now I think we've all gotten smarter, and we all realize Derek White is one of the best guards in this league, period. I don't think he's underrated anymore, and I just think it took us a long time to catch up with how good he is.
Back to Doncic. LeBron James on the wing. Baseline jumper. The rebound by Tatum. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. They set the pick. White drives in. Back to Pritchard. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Tatum. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Hayes. Reeves outside. LeBron with a screen on Pritchard. James slams it in.
Oh, filling it up. James doing it all.
And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Now here's LeBron. Fantastic work inside by LeBron.
You know what? The switch has flipped, and he's in that proverbial zone right now, knocking down 3 of 4 here in the fourth.
And it's White missing.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
White against Reeves. He's looking for LeBron and finds him.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
And maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectations at the pro level.
Ayton, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Jake LaRavia comes in for Luke Kennard. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. The Celtics have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. To the inside, Kata, good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Brown the pass to Tatum. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a 3-point play chance here.
One shot.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Well, look, what makes Tatum special is he helps you in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and on the glass.
That's a 2 from Pritchard. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Wow, he's found his game offensively here in the second half. Really has turned things around.
LeBron against Tatum. And stolen by White. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And White slams it in.
Listen, anytime you can run, you push it. Vets like White understand that.
Lakers trail by 8. Reeves outside. Pass to LaRavia. They set the screen. Looking to end the run. And Boston with the rebound. Kata's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Sweet touch inside from Brown.
And guys, really no surprise to see Brown flourishing on offense. He is just fearless on that end.
It's James. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. No good again that time.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Now here's White. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Can't get it to go. Now Laravia. Here's Ayton. Brown with it. Peyton Pritchard. Excellent job on the bucket inside.
It's always a great sign for this offense when Brown is making plays for others.
Lakers trail by 12. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. It's James. Here's Ayton. Another steal.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
And Brown is lethal in the open floor. Once he has a step on you, it's over.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Doncic outside. Down it goes for 3.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Pulls the trigger. Great job in close.
Such good play from Tatum near the hoop that time.
Time running out for the Lakers. LeBron up top, guarded by Tatum. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And the first one drops.
An efficient, skilled big man. Ayton understands his role on this team and plays it very well.
Ayton hits them both. Celtics leading by 11. Outside Brown. Here's Tatum. Tatum taking it in.
That's a clever choice by White. He stays with the shot to ensure he gets the whistle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
We'll talk about a guy who gives you exceptional effort. Derek White is always watching the floor for gaps he can fill, places he can make a difference in the game.
And both free throws good for White.
Well, White is such a well-rounded player. He can run the offense, act as an off-ball threat. He sets screens. And
Oh, a big move by LeBron.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Celtics leading by 11.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Celtics.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Jaylen Brown.
well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Ayton a screen on White. It's James. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Let's send it over to Allie LaForce. She's standing by with our player of the game.
Thank you very much. Jaylen, you had it going. Can you talk about the confidence you had tonight?
I'm just trying to continue to show people what I can do, continue to get better. It's a long journey. It's a process. I still got a long way to go and a lot to learn, so I'm going to just keep going up.
It's all part of the journey. Thanks, Jaylen.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. And now we present the player of the game, Jaylen Brown.